a full idea about what exactly is economic survey all about and what exactly this economic survey is dealing about. Now you understood. So economic survey has given lot of information to you, both analytical information and as well as the static information. Static in the sense the statistical information. So statistical information in the sense the performance of economy on various aspects, from agriculture to agricultural production to various components of agriculture to agricultural allied sectors to the manufacturing, different components of manufacturing, construction, steel, coal, to the infrastructure, roads, railways, the telecommunication, the exports, imports process of your the port related information, and services sector aspect, different contribution of different aspects of the services. What is our fiscal position? Where are we? What was our response to the COVID-19 in the last 2 years? How well we are succeeded in that? Where are we in maintaining the fiscal prudency? And what about our India's position, especially on the front of external trade? What is about our exports? What is about our imports? Where are we in balance of payment? Where are we in current account deficit? And what is the concept of sustainability? Why you need a sustainability? The government of India's measures on various aspects which I have told, and another important aspect is the social indicators, whether it is about health, education, the other aspects. So this all the aspects will give you lot of idea about the different things of society. And don't confine yourself that this economic survey is only for subject called economics. This economic survey is not for only subject called economics. This economic survey can be used for any of the subject except history. Whenever you are writing the geographical answer, whenever you are writing a society related answer, whenever you are writing any answer that requires the data in the paper 2, and obviously in the paper 3 with respect to both economy and environment, and when you are writing the essay, and it is also helpful for your essay writing. So that means this economic survey is not all about a subject called economics, though a part of survey deals about the subject called economics, but the idea that you are getting, the information that you are getting is useful for all the other subjects also. So you need to understand the survey in a broader way, and once you start reading this survey and once you completed this survey, you will get some sort of confidence over the subject also. You will get some sort of confidence over subject also. Perhaps I am thinking like you got that confidence. You got that confidence because now you are nowhere in illusion. And till now you have discussed, till now you have studied only as a part of textbook, but now you understood that what is the real time. And till now you are confused with yourself like, okay, what is this production level and what is this balance of payment, what is about exports and imports. But the moment I show like this is the level of exports and imports and this is how it is happening in the real time economy, now you understood it very well. And especially the chapter on the sustainable development and climate change is obviously important for your environment and ecology. Environment and ecology, definitely it is very important. And even as a part of science and technology, if you get any general question, the usage of science and technology, you can use the last chapter that I have discussed, the development tracking through the satellite images and the cartography. And once you understand the survey, you got two different type of information. One is this updating of the numbers, second one is the philosophy behind that numbers. Now you understood well. Now you understood CPI, WPI more in detail. Now you know the reasons why CPI is increased and again reduced, why WPI is reduced and increased it again. You know the reasons for why our the foreign investments increased. You know the reason why we have performed well and why still we are maintaining an when a good amount of inflation rate. And you know the overall the statistical analysis of this entire economy. You also know about vaccination. You also know about the different policies of different health policies of the government. You know about the different educational policies of the government. You know about the secondary market increase. You know about the bond market change. Now you can understand how Reserve Bank of India also can argument with the government of India so that we can revive the economy. And especially the entire theme, the most of the chapters of this year economic survey has completely dedicated on what was our policy in order to make this economy back. If you observe last year, this economic survey, from the economic survey you got two questions. One is, in the initial class I told, it is about V-shaped recovery, and it is also about the role of investments in the sustainable development. Now if you see, at that point of time the economy has revived. But there is a sharp increase that we call it as V. How V has become possible, and you need to substantiate the reasons. But now we are come to normal to the now we came to the normalcy. Now how it has become to come to the normalcy? Without much stressing our financial parameters or our external parameters. When other countries are facing the problems of inflation, why India unable to do? So that you may get a question. On India has grown, India has bounced back with its strong fundamentals. How it is possible? And it has not become possible in any country. You have seen the example of UK, you have seen the example of Russia, you have seen the example of Brazil and Argentina. That's, you may get a question again. And one more thing, another major important aspect is the survey has given to some extent lot of detailed analysis on the working of insolvency and bankruptcy code. Last year, because of suspension, they could not give a clear-cut analysis on that. And since its inception, the survey has not done a detailed analysis. But this year, the survey has done that analysis. You may get a question again. Again, in the prelims, if you take the case of whether it is imports, whether it is about our trading partners, and even I have shown you when I am explaining the sustainable development, it is about the forest cover, and it is also about the green cover in urban areas. These are all the things that were asked in the prelims. So try to consider this survey as a scoring point for both prelims and as well as mains, and it will help a lot for your personality test or interview. And on the above, it will help you to understand the subject called economics, So these are the advantages of this survey, and perhaps now you understood the importance of all these things. And just make a note of all the important themes and try to make a short note of it, and before you going to the exam, just have a review, because this is very, very, very important. Without surveys, economic surveys information, you are not supposed to write the answers in the mains. Somewhere you need to code the economic survey. These are the official, that means this is the complete Government of India's analysis. On various aspects of the economy. So perhaps these 10 chapters has given a detailed analysis on the performance of the economy, and this year we have only volume 1. Probably the survey has not proposed any new innovative ideas. Had they proposed new innovative ideas, we could have been discuss those ideas also, but whatever we have discussed, definitely there is a chance that you may get some questions directly from the survey, because some new ideas are given in this, and the different approach we have, the different path we have follow for the entire the dealing of COVID-19 pandemic years. And apart from that, you can use the information of the survey for writing other answers also. And whenever you are doing the statistical analysis of the data, make sure that you please try to track from where to where we are moving, whether we are increasing or fluctuating or decreasing. This is very, very important. And I wish with this we completed the economic survey, and you also understood the economic survey. Okay? Thank you.
Amrita IAS Academy.